Okay. Usage of this theory. So this theory can be used as a map of cognitive development in children. Vygotsky's theory leads one to believe that cognitive development takes place out of a need to communicate our needs to others. All all interactionists believe that language acquisition occurs as a result of the natural interaction between children and the environment, more specifically their parents or caregivers. So we believe that due to interaction, language is acquired. So what role does the society plays in language acquisition? Cognitive skills and patterns of thinking are not primarily determined by innate factors, but are the products of the activities practiced in the social institutions of the culture in which the individual grows up. Language is a crucial tool for determining how the child will learn how to think because advanced modes of thought are transmitted to the child by means of words. Vygotsky modeled this theory with his social constructivism theory, which states that social interaction plays a huge role in the process of learning with a child. So, due to interaction, a child learns, he acquires language, and our institutions, the social institutions, or even the religious institutions, plays a part in it. Zone of proximal development. So Vygotsky sees the zone of proximal development as the area where the most sensitive instruction or guidance should be given, allowing the child to develop skills they will then use on their own, developing higher mental functions. Vygotsky also views interaction with peers as an effective way of developing skills and strategies. He suggests that teachers use cooperative learning exercises where less competent children develop with help from more skillful peers within the zone of proximal development. So, what Vygotsky means to say is that the peers around us, parents, friends, or even teachers, they help us in language acquisition. They help us to develop it as a cognitive skill to use it as our own, because there are many words or knowledge which we do not know as a child, and and then we acquire it from the people who are surrounding us, like parents and friends or teachers. So it is the job of the people around us to help us gain knowledge about language. An experiment. Freud conducted a study in which children had to decide which items of furniture should be placed in a particular house of a dollhouse. Some children were allowed to play with their mother in a similar situation before they attempted it alone, zone of proximal development, whilst others were allowed to work on this by themselves. Piaget's discovery learning.